Mark, this is a philosophical, deep thought question. Maybe not. Maybe you have a great answer for it already, but has compliance changed our culture, or does culture need to change compliance?
I think compliance is the trigger to the culture change. What the government has said through the particular market that we've been serving to date, now expanding to commercial markets, but what the government has said is it's not acceptable. We've left it up to all of you to figure it out, and our supply chain is leaky as heck. And that means that our soldiers in the field can be in danger. That's not good enough. We owe the world better. So if compliance requires me to write down the procedure that I do every day, and somebody has to go check, 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 turn it in, and then we know it's done, fantastic. What comes from that? It's not about that procedure. A lot of times the procedure is obvious. What happens is when you're sitting there writing it down for the first time because you've never had time to do it before, you're actually thinking about whether those things are appropriate things or whether you should add a couple more things, or maybe you should reduce some of the things because it's really inefficient to do it the way that you're doing it. So I think that compliance, if you view it as checking boxes to turn in some form to the government, I can totally get why people think that's a waste of time and it's a distraction. But if you realize that you're going to start producing better quality, and maybe it starts from cybersecurity or IT, but now all of a sudden, I used to work with credit unions. Now, if the bank teller has a checklist that they're turning in at the end of the day and signing off on it, as opposed to just turning in their cash drawer, they're going to do a better job of counting because there's something to be said for signing your name at the end of a document. And then it can spread from IT and cybersecurity to the bank teller, to the bank manager, to the person who's, I don't know, cleaning up at the end of the day. Maybe we should just let them clean up and let them decide what clean looks like. Or we could give them a list of the things that they need to be doing and that we want to do every day, and some things that we're going to do once a week. That's the right way to do it. I think that what we're doing with cybersecurity should be leading the way, and it should be changing culture to a culture that delivers quality on a much more consistent basis. And frankly, helps us compete better in the world, because that's what we've been buying as a country. We've been buying quality that we import in some of our cars and things like that. We need to start making quality our business. And I think this is the path to get there.